When looking at the vessel as a human or an individual, we remove all the limitations that we place on ourselves. We see that we can achieve more. Removing the solid wall means that I can expand it to whatever size I want. In the same way with individual, if you remove the limitation that has been placed on you, maybe because of cultural inclination, societal, or family background, you could expand your horizon more than if you allow yourself to be limited. The title of my work is Boundless Vases, and I chose it because I love this space, the way it gives me the opportunity to expand the term vessel, how it has been represented in the past, but now I'm pushing it further than what it used to be. See myself as drawing from this boundlessness, from not limiting myself from what has been set for me. Looking at the vessel, you know the placement already is outside the norm of ceramics being placed on pedestal. And I use that also to encourage women to do away with all the boundaries set for them by their family, culture, and religion or whatever background. So I was thinking of imagining Jonah in the belly of the fish, like trying to imagine myself in the cocoon of my experience. That's how I started with the fishing line and using the lines and the bait. The clay is the bait, and then the line and the floater. You can use string to bind. And I saw a newspaper where somebody committed suicide. And I was like, it was the same string, rope that the person committed suicide with. And it's the same string that gives life to my work. This gives me another view to life, that the same thing that could take life can give life. Depends on the perspective and the person. So I choose to allow this string to give life to me, to give life to the work, and the same way allow challenges to give strength to me. There are pottery villages around my community. They have these global pots for water storage, food, and cooking as well. And there are challenges of breakage and all that. But I saw this as an opportunity to translate the same global shapes in this more elegant vessel form. I don't have to fear that I'm going to lose the pot like they do sometimes. They are made of ceramics, clay, fired clay. I set out as a ceramicist because I studied ceramics in the university. And I like the cooling nature of clay. Working with clay, touching it, its moisture and the calmness tend to calm my spirit. I start with preparing the clay, grinding it, and soaking it in water, and mixing it to cake form, like batter, but stronger than butter, like dough. Each piece of leaf were formed individually. So we flatten it on the palm and leaving the mark of the maker on the leaf as well. They are allowed to dry and then fire to various temperatures. These different temperatures allow us to have different colors. And the more we subject it to a higher temperature, the color changes to brown or even darker brown, but still in the range of brown. So that's the variation we get. And then this variation also adds to the sounds. So in this variation, we can play with the sound when the wind blows, and it makes different sounds, ringing high and some ringing low. So that's the process. Whenever I go to a different venue, they come alive. So seeing them again, taking the same original form they were in my studio here is an awesome feeling.